What are you looking at your watch for? We've only been here half an hour.
I'm worried about Captain Peacock. I've never known him so late.
So I explained the situation to Mrs. Axelby. Well, she said, handsome is as handsome does. That's just the trouble. I said he didn't.
Yeah, any more news about you and that buyer's job?
Well, I've got an interview with a lady from personnel.
Oh. Who's personnel?
Oh, they sent somebody down from head office and ask you a lot of questions. Usually it's a man, and then, of course, it's a pushover. I just wear a short skirt and cross my legs. I'm out of there in a minute.
Rolling round the world and looking for the sunshine. Mrs. Slocombe, just the lady I'm looking for. Do you miss out on that important engagement and you find that you cannot spare the time for that little extra something on your coiffure? Do you wake up in the morning feeling like you've been shot out of a cannon? Do you wish your hair was like this, but when you look in a mirror, it looks like this?
What is that?
That's a new display model for beauty bonds. The new washable party wig. You can wash it, crush it, screw it, boil it, and it still comes out bang-box fresh. How's that?
Take it off. And if you're not off the floor in 1 minute, I shall report you to Captain Peacock.
Oh, no, you won't, because he ain't come in yet. And what's more, you know Mr Rumbold's secretary? She ain't come in neither.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, nothing. Not unless you happen to see them both come out of the duplicating cupboard together. Unless you see two hands clasped underneath the canteen table. And what is more, who did he keep using his blow tickler on at the Christmas party?
Oh, yes. Oh, no. He's much too old.
Yeah, and she's ever so common.
Well, it don't matter of being common, darling. You ain't exactly Easter Rancid, are you?
Do you mind? We live in a detached house.
Only because they pulled down all the other ones round.
No sign of Captain Peacock yet?
No, I've never known him so late, Mr. Grainger. As a matter of fact, I was just saying to Mr. Lucas that I'd never known him so late. Wasn't I, Mr. Lucas?
Oh, you were, Mr. Humphreys, yes. And I was just saying that Mr. Rumbold's secretary wasn't in yet either.
No, that's right, he did. He just said that Mr. Rumbold's secretary wasn't in yet either. Then he went like that.
What did you mean by that?
Haven't you noticed it's been going on ever since the Christmas party?
I said we shouldn't have had mistletoe. It always causes trouble.
No, it wasn't that. It was the postman's knock.
No, it was very badly organised. I got a parcel with 12 stamps on it. Called out for 3 and got the night watchman.
You're lucky I got Mrs. Slocombe.
I didn't see Captain Peacock at all that evening.
Oh, well, he was with Mr. Rumbold's secretary.
Yeah, and then he told her that we were going to play sardines and he took her into the broom cupboard.
We'd never have found him yet, except he caught his blow tickler in the door.
Yeah. She said she'd missed her last bus, so he said he'd give her a lift home to Reading.
He was last seen surrounded by policemen playing Amazing Grace on a breathalyzer bag.
After that, Mr. Humphrey.
Men's apparel. Assistant 13 speaking. Unlucky for some. Oh, hello, Mrs. Peacock. Can I help you? Mrs. Peacock. Yes? She wants to know if Captain Peacock got back safely from his conference in Birmingham.
Sales conference in Birmingham?
He hasn't been to a sales conference in Birmingham.
Yeah, but you can't tell her that.
I know. No, it's not convenient at the moment. You've come straight through to a fitting room. How's that for you, sir?
Oh, it's fine, just fine.
I'm just serving Fife Robertson with the sporran at the moment. Yes, Captain Peacock is dealing with a customer elsewhere.
Probably in Reading.
He's probably in bedding. I'll give him your message as soon as he comes on the floor and get him to ring you. I see. You'll ring him yourself. Bye-bye, Mrs. Peacock. What about that, then?
Well, it proves one thing. He hasn't been home.
I do hope he hasn't gone off the rails. I did myself, you know, when I was in bathroom fittings. There was a girl in haberdashery. I got her into trouble.
What, with the supervisor?
In the club.
Oh, you mean the social club?
The pudding club. Do you think you invented it?
Look, there he is now.
Oh, and there she is. Don't let him see us looking. Ooh, it's disgusting.
Pretending to ignore each other. Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Carry on as though nothing has happened.
Good morning, Mr. Humphreys.
Oh, good morning, Captain Peacock.
Good morning, Mrs. Slocombe.
Good afternoon, Captain Peacock.
Yes, I am a bit late. There's a reason, of course.
Yeah, and here it comes.
The next object is a lie. A lie.
Yes, I'm afraid I overslept. So did Mrs. Peacock. And the alarm failed to go off.
Yes. Well, the alarm's gone off all right now. Mrs. Peacock's just phoned.
What did she say?
She wanted to know if you got back all right.
How thoughtful of her.
From your sales conference in Birmingham.
Yes, well, I can explain that. Yes.
You better explain to her now.
Men's ready-made? Oh, hello, my dear. How sweet of you to ring. What on earth makes you think that I wasn't in Birmingham? How could your brother have seen me driving through Reading? But, darling, there must be lots of Fords with a broken rear window, missing hubcaps, and a dent in the rear wing. Huh? Well, if he had a girl with her, that proves it wasn't me. Where was I when you last called?
In bedding.
I was in bedding. No, not Reading, bedding. Look, dear, there's really no need for you to come over here to talk over anything. We can easily have a little chat when I get home. No, look, I must go. We've got a lot of customers.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, you've been a very attentive young man. Oh, thank you, Mr. Robertson. And don't worry if the spelling's a bit long. It's bound to ride up with wear.
As you can hear, dear, we are very busy. Bye-bye, darling. All this must seem a bit strange to you.
No, not when you watch Coronation Street.
Don't worry, Stephen. We'll back you up.
If you're referring to the rumours that there is something between Mr. Rumbold's secretary and myself, I most categorically deny it.
Psst, psst, psst.
Excuse me a moment. Not here.
Mr. Rumbold wants to see you.
We don't have to make a secret about that. I'll be there in a minute. She just came to tell me that Mr. Rumbold wishes to see me.
Oh, yes. Of course, it's none of my business, but while you're in there, I should get Rumbold to back up your story about the sales conference in Birmingham.
Well, I can't overlook your lateness. I shall have to forward this report. Come in. I shall only be a moment, Peacock. I'm just taking down the details of why my secretary was so very late this morning. Now, let's just run over this. You spent the night with Stephen in a car shelter.
No, with my friend Stephanie in Carshalton.
Yes. And by mistake in the morning, she took the Homburg from the bedside table.
Handbag.
Oh, yes, handbag. With your season ticket in it, and by the time she returned, you were late. Do you have anything else to add?
I'm sure she hasn't.
No, sir.
Yes, well, I can't promise that you won't hear more of this, that's all. I can't help feeling that girl's getting into bad company. Now, Peacock, you too were rather late this morning.
No connection, sir.
Wasn't suggesting that there was, but I would like an explanation.
Well, sir, for reasons I'd rather not go into, I told Mrs. Peacock that I was with you at a sales conference in Birmingham.
But I wasn't at a sales conference in Birmingham.
I know that, sir, but couldn't you pretend that we were at a sales conference in Birmingham?
Is this some kind of game?
No, sir, but if Mrs. Peacock asks you, it's absolutely vital that you bear out my story. After all, we have known each other 14 years, man and boy's wear.
I'm sorry, Peacock, but I was in London last night, and our friendship is not strong enough to make me say that I was 90 miles away in Birmingham.
Watford Gap?
Rumbold here. It's my secretary's father. Yes, we were rather worried about it, too. But there's no cause for alarm. She spent the night with Stephen in a car shelter.
Stephanie in Carshalton.
I'm sorry, it's my glasses. With Stephanie in Carshalton. I see. Oh, dear. Well, you better do as you think best. Yes, goodbye. These young girls, all a tissue of lies. The father phoned Stephanie, and you can guess the rest.
She didn't spend the night in Carshalton.
Precisely.
Has he any inkling where she did spend the night?
No, but he's coming here to see the girl and find out.
I suppose it's absolutely out of the question to have the rest of the day off.
Rumbold here.
Mrs. Cannon from Personnel's coming over in 5 minutes to interview Mrs. Slocombe. Is it all right if she uses your office?
Yes, of course. Well, that will be all, Peacock.
Thank you, sir. You've been most helpful.
Peacock, I tell you what I can do. I can try to be elsewhere if Mrs. Peacock calls.
Thank you, sir.
Get me Mrs. Slocombe, will you?
Oh, it's jugglers for you.
Mrs. Slocombe, underwear. Oh, in your office, Mr. Rumbold. Oh, yes, thank you very much. Oh, wish me luck. I'm going to be interviewed now with the lady from Personnel. You know, I think I'll wear my glasses. Make me look older. I mean, I don't want to look too young for the job. On the other hand, I don't want to look too old,
Everything all right, Captain Peacock?
Yes, up to a point.
Was Mr Rumbold helpful?
Let's put it this way. If one were drowning, Mr Rumbold would be the first to hold out an electric cow prod.
Here, Captain Peacock. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Get on with it. What is it?
Well, here's the bad news. Your wife has just come through the main doors. And the good news is that there's a sale of bulletproof vests down the sports department.
You know what I do in cases like this? I just bare my soul and reveal everything. Then run like hell.
I'd be most grateful if you'd both stay within earshot. She won't make a scene in public.
Stand by, here's the lift.
Blimey, the worry hasn't half aged her.
That is not my wife. This is my wife.
Stephen?
Oh, hello, my dear. I didn't expect to see you.
Where were you?
When, dear?
If you're going to prevaricate with me, I shall kick you right in the middle of the gentleman's department.
Can't we discuss this when I get home, my sweet?
You won't be going home. They're changing the locks now, my precious.
But we were going to the old comrades' dance tonight. You promised to press my dinner jacket.
I've kept my promise. I have pressed it. Right down the lavatory. And I've pulled the chain.
But we bought that dinner jacket together. I remember it was an export reject.
I cleaned your shoes as well, with your shirt. Not to mention polishing the silver with your tie and sweeping the chimney with your pyjamas.
She's very domesticated, isn't she?
You were with that girl, weren't you?
What girl?
Oh, I heard all about you at the Christmas party with your blow tickler. You were disgraceful. You were a figure of fun.
I was not a figure of fun. I behaved with perfect dignity. Is that not so, Mr. Humphreys?
Quite right, Captain Peacock. And the stories about your blow tickler are a gross exaggeration.
You didn't even use it after you trapped it in the broom cupboard, did you?
Let me tell you this, Stephen Peacock. You've used your blow tickler for the last time. I'm going to see Mr Rumbold, and when I've told him everything about you, you'll be back where you started, sweeping up in the stockroom.
The lady from Personnel just called to say she's sorry for the delay. She won't be a minute.
Oh, that's quite all right. Enter. Is this Mr Rumbold's office? Oh, yes, that's right.
Where is he?
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure he'll be back before long.
Do you work for him?
Well, yes, I do.
You're the one then, aren't you?
Oh, I sincerely hope so.
You're older than I expected.
Well, I'm only a little over 40, and though I do say so as shouldn't, I have all the enthusiasm of a younger woman, combined with a great deal of experience.
You're pretty cool, aren't you?
Well, of course, it's not the first time I've been up for this sort of thing.
You've done it before, have you?
Oh, yes. I believe at jumping at every opportunity. I mean, anything to get out of underwear. You see, well, there isn't much room behind the counter for a woman of my imagination.
You're very outspoken, aren't you?
Well, you know what us northerners are.
You were in Reading, weren't you?
Reading?
Oh, come along now. Tell me the truth. Were you or were you not in Reading?
Will it help if I said I was?
I knew it. That's all I need to know.
Don't you want to know any details?
I've got quite enough for my solicitor to send the necessary documents. And I shall see to it that your name appears in every newspaper. And they'll all know you for what you are.
Fame at last.
And from now on, you can take care of the gallant Stephen Peacock. You can iron his shirts and darn his socks. And you can bring up his early morning tea when he's sitting up in bed in those hideous striped pyjamas.
They never mentioned anything about that when they advertised the vacancy on the notice board.
Captain Peacock, you want the bad news or the very bad news?
Just get to the point.
Well, the girl's father's here, on the premises, looking for the man what spent the night with his daughter.
Glass of water for Captain Peacock.
I should save it till he's had the very bad news.
And Mrs. Peacock was last seen chasing Mrs. Slocombe down the staff stairs, hitting her over the head with her umbrella.
Mr. Grainger, would you take over for me for a few moments?
With pleasure.
Stand by to make it permanent.
Pleasure, Stephen. Anything to help. Oh, Mr. Humphreys, are you free?
I'm very free, Mr. Grainger.
Would you take over for me while I take over for Captain Peacock?
Shall I take over from you, Mr. Humphreys, or shall I stay standing here?
Oh, well, just look at that action.
He's wanted that job for 15 years.
The mind is willing, but the bunions are weak. You take over from Mrs. Slocombe.
It don't look like she got the job.
Hey, look up! It's the girl's father.
Oh, good morning, sir. Can I be of any help?
Are you the person in charge of this department?
I am, yes.
So you're the one who's ruined my daughter's reputation.
You mean the girl who was in haberdashery?
Oh, there's another one.
But that was 25 years ago.
But you're still at it. You see this? This was for my daughter's wedding next week. Now her fiancé has walked out on her. And why? All because of you.
Yeah, Mr. Grainger. All right, yeah, that's
Right. You sit there, Miss Grainger. Are you all right?
What?
I said, are you all right?
No, of course I'm not all right. How can I be all right with currants in both ears? I'm going to sue, you know.
You do that, Mr. Grainger. Don't forget the simulated cream up the nostrils.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Mr. Grace has very kindly agreed to preside at this sort of inquiry into the affair concerning Captain Peacock and my secretary.
I would like to object to the word affair being used at this stage. There has been no affair.
I wasn't using the word affair in that sense. Shall we call it the occurrence?
I'm going to sue for that, too.
Sue for what, Mr. Grainger?
The currents in my ear.
I'll explain to him. We haven't got to your currents yet.
No, they're very deep. I shall probably have to be anaesthetized and syringed.
Carry on, he'll catch up.
We also have to consider the case of the assault by Mrs. Peacock on Mrs. Slocombe, an assault witnessed by Mr. Harmon.
Yes, I had one up my nose, but I got it out.
Had what up your nose?
Salted almond.
We're talking about Mrs. Slocombe.
She gets up everyone's nose.
Don't start. I am just in the mood.
That was Joe Loss, wasn't it?
What was Joe Loss, Mr. Gray?
In the mood.
Yes, you're quite right, sir, but we're discussing the assault on Mrs. Slocombe.
Yes, those terrible fellows, those band boys, you know.
Excuse me, sir. Shall I serve out the coffee while we sort it out as far as we've got?
No, we must get on. We also have to consider the cake on Mr. Grainger's head, with the cream up the nose and the currants in the ears.
Now you're rambling. Did you get all that down?
Every word, sir.
Well, cross it out.
Perhaps if we took things in the order in which they happened, we might avoid confusion.
Some hopes we'll have to send for Ellery Queen.
He would be the best Ellery to send for.
Yes, well, I think perhaps you're right, Captain Peacock. Mr. Grace and I are most anxious that, at the end of the day, every party concerned should leave this room completely satisfied.
Does that include Mr. Grace's secretary as well?
Mr. Lucas, this is a serious matter. My whole future to Grace Brothers is at stake.
Well, I think you should be sent right off.
Well, Mr. Lucas is a material witness to you being hit on the head.
Yeah, I was the one who cheered.
Listen, it's no laughing matter. She could well have suffered brain damage if it hadn't been for the fact she'd had her hair double lacquered for the interview.
Mr. Harmon, ask my secretary to come in, will you?
Yes, certainly, sir. I have kept Mrs. Peacock separate from her in case they got together and have each other on the carpet. I've also taken the liberty of confiscating her umbrella. Call in Miss Hazelwood.
Do take a seat, please.
You see that? You see? He's pretending to ignore her. I bet it's been going on for years.
Now, Miss Hazelwood, I'm going to ask you a direct question. I have no right to do so, and, of course, you don't have to answer it. And if you do answer it, nobody's going to hold it against you or use it in any future proceedings. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It hardly seems worth her coming, does it?
Did you, or did you not, spend the night with Captain Peacock?
I object. Spend a night has many connotations. One can spend the night quite innocently in someone's company. If you mean, did you have an affair with me, then say so.
Oh, very well. Did you have an affair with Captain Peacock?
Certainly not.
Thank you.
Well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. It's absurd. Ooh, it's unthinkable.
You've made your point, Miss Hazelwood. A plain no would have been quite sufficient.
It's a sultana.
I beg your pardon?
It just fell out of my left ear. I thought it was a currant, but it's a sultana.
Thank you, Mr. Grainger.
Shall I put it on the table as Exhibit A?
Damn, I've dropped the thing.
It's all right. It's Miss Brown's is sitting on it. It'll go. Oh, look at that. It's still warm. A bit flat, but it's still warm.
Allow me. Exhibit A.
I can hear much better now.
I think the only way to settle this is for me to give a detailed account in front of my wife of all the precise circumstances that led to this unfortunate chain of events.
Yes, I think you're right. Mr. Harmon, ask Mrs. Peacock to come in, will you?
Call her Mrs. Peacock.
Please sit down.
Who's this?
This is Captain Peacock's wife, sir.
Oh. Sooner him than me.
Is that her?
That is my secretary, yes.
You know, when I was in the Navy, we had a petty officer just like that.
I noticed she didn't burst into tears when she thought it was me.
Funny, that.
I'm so sorry. It was such a shock.
First of all, there have been rumours for some time that I've been paying attention to Miss Hazelwood. It has been said that at the Christmas party, I pursued her with my blow tickler.
Exhibit B. One blow tickler.
I should like to make it perfectly clear that I pursued everybody with my blow tickler.
I'll second that.
You know, we all did a lot of blow tickling. I think we can ignore that.
Cross out the blow tickling.
Secondly, it has been said that I held Miss Hazelwood's hand in the canteen. That is true.
Ah, now we're getting down to the gritty-nitty.
I was comforting her.
I expect she was frightened by the toad in the hole.
We were discussing marriage.
Emotional woman, isn't she?
Her marriage, her forthcoming marriage to her fiancé. She was asking my advice. I was against it. I thought she was too young and inexperienced.
So you took her out to give her some experience?
I did not. On the night in question, she was distressed. So I took her to Beppo's Cafe for a coffee.
Big spender.
I tried to dissuade her from the irrevocable step of getting married.
Because of your own unhappy experience.
I didn't say that.
No, but you looked it.
Silence you got, please. Break clean.
I succeeded. She phoned her fiancé and called it off. Am I correct?
Oh, yes. Oh, what a fool I was.
He has a remarkable effect on women, doesn't he?
Oh, he was so good looking. And now he's got nobody.
Story of my life.
Miss Hazelwood was in a state similar to the one you see her in now, so I thought it best to run her home in my car. 6 miles outside Reading, I broke down. It was raining, and I tried to restart, but there must have been an electrical fault because there was no current in my battery.
I thought the currents were in Grainger's ear.
No, sir. That was a sultana.
Very complicated, isn't it?
We waited until dawn, when a patrol van started me up again.
Just a minute. What happened between the time the car broke down and daylight?
I suggested that Miss Hazelwood climb into the back.
That's exactly what I would have done.
I sat behind the wheel all night, trying to think what to say to the woman I love.
Why not jump in the front for a quick cuddle?
Quiet, Lucas.
Foolishly, I asked Mr Rumbold to perjure himself. Quite correctly, he refused so to do. For, after all, when the final account is balanced up in the book of life, we are men of integrity. What I've said is true, and I swear it, as a God-fearing man and an ex-officer of the Royal Army Service Corps.
Mrs. Peacock, if ever I've heard the truth from the lips of a man, I've heard it today. I'm sure you can doubt your husband no longer.
I didn't think people talk like this anymore.
Darling, I believe you.
No. Well, that's all settled then. And on behalf of Grace Brothers, may we hope that you will both sail life's stormy seas into the calm waters of old age, safely and irremovably together.
We probably shall.
Enter. Here we all set. 1 cup of decaffeinated coffee with 2 lumps of desugarised sugar with a dash of defatinated milk. It ain't worth drinking, but if you pour it over your head, it'll wake you up.
Where are my slimming biscuits?
Oh, beg your pardon. They're so few in calories, it blew off the tray. It has been defluffed.
Yes, I'll do without the biscuit.
Oh, please yourself. Oh, by the way, the CDU's arrived.
The CDU?
Christmas display unit. Shall I bring it up?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right.
I'd better inform staff.
Which one do you think suits me best? This one or this one?
Oh, if I was you, I'd stick to that.
Captain Peacock, are you free?
Not at the moment. I'm fluting. I'm free now.
We'll gather the staff together. The CDU has arrived.
CDU?
The Christmas display unit.
Of course, yes. Miss Browns, forward, please. Mrs. Slocombe?
Oh, she's in there, flogging a tit-fat.
If you mean she is undertaking a millinery sale, I'm sure she can spare us a moment. Mrs. Slocombe?
You called?
May we inquire why you're wearing that hat?
A customer wanted to see how it looked on me.
Where is the customer?
She left.
Well, Mr Rumbold would like to see you, without the hat. Mr Grainger, are you free?
Captain Peacock, would you come over here?
I'd rather that you came over to me.
Well, I would rather that you came over to me.
Mr Grainger, although you are the senior assistant, I must inform you that I am the one who is in charge on the floor.
And I must inform you that I'm the one who has his tie caught in the till.
All you have to do is ring up no sale.
To do that, I need your signature, so would you please come over here?
The floor seems half empty. Where's Mr Lucas?
Yeah, I'll be with you in a moment, sir.
Come here at once, Mr Lucas.
I'm just coming, Captain Peacock. Just coming, Captain.
What are you doing?
I was just demonstrating the electric trouser press, Captain Peacock. I was just disconnecting it.
I see. Your toasted sandwich is ready, Mr Lucas.
Explain yourself.
It's my breakfast, sir. If I don't have breakfast, I faint in front of the customers, and it's very bad for Grace Brothers.
Why don't you have breakfast before you leave home?
Ah, well, I very nearly did. Only the central heating's been cut off in the buildings. I was just about to have my 2 boiled eggs when I noticed that my poor crippled mother was lying there blue with the cold. What can I do, I thought? So I stuck the 2 boiled eggs in the tea cosy and stuck it on her head to keep her ears warm. Then I suddenly realised I was going to be late for work. So I gave her a quick kiss on her blue chapped lips and ran for the bus. The last I saw, she was sitting there clutching the canary to stop her hands from freezing. If you care to join us for Christmas, you're very welcome, Captain Peacock.
Get rid of it.
Yes, sir.
Well, now, where's Mr Humphreys?
No, Mr Grace gave him special permission to be late after the weekend.
Nobody told me about this. Where have you been, Mr Humphreys?
Where no other man has ever been before.
Have you been in the ladies' powder room?
Mr Humphreys has been at an outward bound school.
Yes, they rowed us to this island, and we all had to fend for ourselves. You know, all they gave us was a 2-man tent. I fought till 3 o'clock in the morning. That was just to get the stove alight.
Were they all men?
Well, it's hard to tell like this, isn't it? Had it not been for a mouse crawling into the tent, I'd never have realised that for the past 2 days I've been sharing my razor with a lady traffic warden.
Well, get into a fitting room and take it off before the customers see you.
With pleasure. You know, coming here on the tube, an Eskimo tried to rub noses with me.
But I should have thought you'd be one of the last people to go on one of those expeditions.
The advert said it would make a man of you, so my mother thought I'd better give it a try.
Around the world, and looking for the sunshine, everybody sigh. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the CDU.
CDU?
The Christmas display unit. Grace Brothers is purchasing one for each department.
What a lovely thought. I bet there's a diesel-powered reindeer to go with it. Next Christmas, they'll have us all replaced by robots. I can see it now, you know, a remote-controlled Grainger with a bionic truss. And a gas-filled Mrs Slocombe.
And a special switch for for Mr. Lucas to shut his atomic cake over.
May we inquire exactly what its function is?
Yes, well, the specification says that it utters a Christmas phrase in a deep, avuncular voice and opens its arms in a friendly, welcoming fashion.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course. I realise it is all rather technical for the average mind to grasp, but I'll do my best. What is it?
What does avuncular mean?
Well, it means like a sort of...
Like an uncle.
But he looks nothing like my uncle.
Looks a bit like my Auntie Ethel, only her beard's a bit longer.
Yes, well, I won't ask if there are any more questions.
Well, can we see it work?
Yes, all we need is 50p.
Oh, here, be my guest, Mr Rumbold.
No call for you to provide it, Mr Harmon.
Oh, think nothing of it. I've got the key to the money box.
Ho, 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 little boy. Have I got a surprise for you?
Yeah, well, you see, there should be like a brand tub in front where the little orders put their sticky little mitts and they bring out a magnificent plastic present made in Hong Kong.
Worth about fourpence.
Here, I thought you said it opened its arms in a warm and friendly fashion.
I think a little technical adjustment is required, if you will excuse me. Shall I try again, sir?
Yes, please.
Ho, 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 little boy. Have I got a surprise for you?
Why, do you want to buy one?
Yeah, well, the sleeves has got stitched to the coat. I'll soon get that fixed.
Have I missed anything?
Well, there are one or two teething troubles, but I'm sure you'll soon get the gist of what we're trying to do. Show him, Mr Harmon. There's going to be one of these in each department for Christmas.
Ho, 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 little boy. Have I got a surprise for you?
Whatever's that?
One sardine on toast.
Oh, watching our figures, are we?
We don't get paid until tomorrow. You know, I can't make up my mind whether to have it on the bone or off.
I don't have it stuffed, dear. Have it stuffed as a memento of your hard times.
And look, you don't want all those potatoes, do you?
Get off!
What did you select, Captain Peacock?
Steamed cod. Oh, shall I take your tray? Right. Just think. 40 brave men tossed in their frail craft in a 90-mile-an-hour gale, rammed by gunboats, frozen fingers pulling at the nets, all for this.
That's smoked haddock.
I should get on with it if I were you. It all tastes the same.
If you don't fancy the tail, I'll have it.
Where's old Grainger?
When last seen, he was ordering a minute steak.
His teeth will never stand up to it.
Well, at least it won't splash.
I think he's rather worried. He's volunteered to do a turn in a concert for the old people's home.
Didn't he do that last year?
He does it every year. He does an impersonation of Churchill. Never have so many Winstons been done so often for so few.
Well, this time they've asked him to do something more up to date.
Oh, yeah? What's he come up with?
Stafford Cripps.
Would you pass the water, please? I'm on a health diet. Thank you. You know, one doesn't realise how short of the essentials one is until one starts looking at health magazines.
Well, which particular pill is going to cure which particular deficiency?
I should start with the big ones if I were you.
Funny you should say that.
Yeah.
That's kelp. Very good for the hair and nails. This is vitamin A, B, C, and D. That replaces the vitamins in bread, butter, cheese, beer, and sunshine.
Well, personally, I'd rather have a cheese sandwich and a glass of beer sitting in the sun.
But I've paid so much for these pills, I can't afford it. This is a new one I'm taking at the moment, vitamin E.
Isn't that supposed to make you be sexy?
Hang on a minute. Nothing yet.
What are those little ones?
Oh, those. Those are to stop you getting all grey and wrinkled and old.
I bet you've been taking those, haven't you, Mrs. Slocombe?
No, I just look after myself.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. And may I say how much I admire you?
Thank you, Mr. Lucas.
How else could you look like that at 65?
Lucas, if you're impolite to Mrs. Slocombe, you will not be permitted to sit at the seniors' table.
Did you get your minute steak?
No. They said it would take 10 minutes. So I settled for spaghetti bolognese and some junkies.
Oh, Mr. Lucas, get in touch with the dry cleaning department. Tell them to stay open late.
I'm very fond of this, you know. Yes, Mrs. Grainger and I first had it in Sorrento.
Did you ever finish it?
Facetious, Mr. Lucas. It's a knack, you know.
Right, calm down a bit.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Grainger, you lie down and we'll drop it into the little red lake.
Here. Were you the last spaghetti?
Yes, but what's the trouble?
I hope you haven't eaten it yet.
No, you're just in time. Pull up a chair and watch.
Oh, it's the bolognese. We just looked at the date on the tin. It expired 6 months ago.
Oh, damn. It's the first time I'd mastered it.
Never mind, you still got the junket.
I was hoping he'd forgotten that.
Am I to understand that you're looking for alternative material for your old folks' home?
Yeah, it's a pity about Winston Churchill.
Yes, all the old values are changing.
And if I may say so, I do think that Stafford Cripps is a bit out of date.
Yes, perhaps you are right, Stephen. I might try Sir Leslie Horbelisha.
Who was he when he was at home?
He was responsible for flashes at pedestrian crossings.
And he got knighted for that?
He was knighted for inventing the Belisha beacon.
It could be your greatest triumph, sir. I can see it now. Mr. Grainger standing there, with his head painted red, flashing away to a hushed audience.
My memory is not so good, you know. I don't know whether I'd be able to learn the new words.
Well, that's easily remedied, Mr. Grainger. You could mime to something.
Yeah, what about Julie Andrews singing Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Well, I think it's very unkind the way you go on at Mr. Grainger. What have you ever done for old people?
I helped you the other day when your fitting room door got stuck.
You will apologise that is an order.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Slocombe. I do apologise most sincerely and most deeply.
Accepted.
She really is a good old sport, you know.
I think the idea of a mime, Ernest, might very well solve your problems.
Yes, the black and white minstrels mime. They just open and close their mouths.
Yes, but there are 50 of them and there's only one of me.
You could do Al Jolson.
I'm surprised you remember him, Mrs. Slocombe.
Listen, they'll have the record in the music department. All you'll have to do is open and close your mouth at the right moment.
Pity you can't do that with a junket.
Perhaps you could get Mr. Humphreys to teach you a few actions to go with it.
Oh, would you, Mr. Humphreys?
Yes, with pleasure, Mr. Grainger. I love a challenge. All we've got to do is think of the right song.
What about the old folks at home?
Oh, the old folks at home. Mrs. Slocombe could teach you the actions to that.
I'm off.
Mr. Lucas.
All right, I'll go and apologise.
Now, what about climb upon my knee, sonny boy?
I don't think his knees are up to it.
I can remember some of the words of Mammy.
Which are the words you remember?
Mammy, money. I'm not very clear after that.
We've got a lot of work to do.
She's not cross. She was at the counter ordering a bowl of junket.
You're very lucky, Mr. Lucas, that Mrs. Slocombe is a woman of great self-control.
Yeah, she's not a bad old trout, really. I borrowed this record. Now we can play it through the sound system.
This is really very good of you, you know, Mr. Humphreys.
Not at all, Mr. Grainger. As soon as everybody's gone, we'll have a little rehearsal.
Just a moment, please. Just a moment. Mr. Rumbold would like to address you before you all leave.
Well, I hope it's not going to take long. If I'm not home on the stroke of 7, my pussy starts clawing at my busy
I'm sorry about this. You've probably heard that our electric Father Christmases have not been an unqualified success. The voice is all right, but the arms need some modification.
Yes, it was a pity about the small boy with the broken ribs.
Still, Mr. Grace did manage to pull a few strings and get him put in a private ward with his father, who's no longer on the danger list. Having recovered from the electric shock sustained when trying to release the little lad.
What it is to have influence.
Yeah, so it's been decided to abandon the project and instead substitute a live Father Christmas. I'm asking for a volunteer. Naturally, it's hot work, but there is a bonus. £10 a week.
Less tax.
Less tax.
Anybody fancy wearing a beard and a dressing gown for a week for £3?
Perhaps a show of hands? Well, with all these youth pills I'm taking, I don't think it would be good for my image.
Children don't seem to like me. When I smile, they hide their faces in their mother's skirts.
Well, if any of you do decide to change your mind, perhaps you'd like to submit a written application. Otherwise, someone will have to be appointed. Now, that's all. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Right, come on, look, I've plugged it in.
Now, Mr. Grainger, Mr. Lucas and I have worked out 1 or 2 actions for you.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Mr. Humphrey.
Not at all, Mr. Grainger. I just hope you'll bear it in mind when I ask if I can leave early on Christmas Eve to do my shopping.
Well, nothing is for nothing, as my grandmother used to say.
Yeah. Now, you sit down here, Mr. Grainger, and we'll show you what we've got in mind. Your hat, Mr. Lucas.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Humphreys. Your cane, Mr. Humphreys. Are you free, Mr. Humphreys?
I'm free, Mr. Lucas.
Right. Contact!
Mammy, Mammy, the sun shines east, the sun shines west, but I know where the sun shines best. Mammy, my heartstrings are tangled around Alabama. Sorry that I made you wait. I hope and pray I'm not too late. Oh, Mammy, Mammy. I walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your smiles, my
Right, now. What do you think of that, Mr. Grainger? What do you think of that?
Well, there were 1 or 2 bits I didn't quite grasp.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about that. There's your stick. There's your hat. All you've got to do is get in the middle and follow it. Now, back a bit. That's it.
There you are.
Lucky you were an answer, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, lots of people would take years, to get hold of a routine like this.
Yes. Right, stand by. Here we go.
Now, we'll walk round, Mr. Grainger.
Now.
And swing.
Mammy, Mammy, the sun shines east, the sun shines west.
I'm afraid I made a few mistakes there.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. My mouth was moving with the words, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. Your legs weren't moving with your brain.
Perhaps we could do it a bit at a time.
Yeah, all right, yes. First of all, let's start by deciding which is your left leg.
Tell you what you do, Mr. Grainger. You see, you come on like this, and you go, Mammy, Mammy, the sun shines east, and you go over there. The sun shines west, and you go over there. And I know where the sun shines best.
In which direction is that?
We'll meet that when we come to it.
Perhaps we could play the music a little slower.
Yeah, I'll have a word with Al Jolson.
It's on the record.
Well, yes, but you can change the time.
Oh, you're not as silly as you look, are you?
All right. Ready?
Yes, now steady, Mr. Grainger, and go. He'll do himself a mischief.
I think I've got the hang of it now.
We're going to do it very slowly, Mr. Grainger, so that it'll give you plenty of time to think what comes next.
Yes, I see.
Right.
Now walk round.
It's Bionic Grainger.
The sunshine
over here where it was before.
West is here, yes. By George, he's got it.
You wait till he gets his heartstrings tangled around Alabama.
And the way he's walking, I think he already has.
Round, Mr. Grainger, that's it. Don't screw yourself.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, down here, this is it. I tangled around.
I'll get in.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Now walk. I can't wait.
Sorry that I made you wait. Hope and pray I'm not too late. My little mammy, I'd walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your smiles, my man.
It's like this, Mr. Grace. To begin with, there were no applications at all for the Father Christmas post. But since I've told my staff that you're offering £50 in cash, they've all applied.
Yes, I thought they would. Some people would do anything for money. Are you still down there, Miss Bakewell?
Yes, Grace.
Yes, well, come up.
Oh, it's all
been
right.
there long enough.
I found it. It was in the waste paper basket.
All right, I found it. It was in the waste paper basket.
Oh, good. Well, now, who do you fancy?
None of your business.
As Father Christmas, sir.
Oh, well, line them all up and I'll come down and pick one out before the store opens.
And it is definitely £50 in cash?
Absolutely, cash in the hand.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Oh, who is it?
Captain Peacock.
Oh, well, come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wanted to see Mr. Rumbold. Ah, good morning, sir. I came to inquire if the members of the executive staff were permitted to apply for the post of Father Christmas.
They are.
I gathered that.
Who is it?
Mrs. Slocombe, ladies well.
Oh, wait a minute. Come over here and stand by me. We'll give her a surprise.
Yes,
Enter. Mrs. Slocombe, what on earth are you playing at?
I'm not playing at nothing, Mr. Rumbold. But I would ask you to remember that Parliament has passed the Sexual Relations Act, which states that women are just as good at it as men. And what's more, they should be paid the same for doing it.
I'm rather confused as to exactly what you're suggesting, Mrs. Slocombe.
That I should be allowed to have a go at Father Christmas.
Fathers are, by tradition, men.
Well, with all these whiskers, who's to know the difference?
Presumably the mothers.
I demand my rights to a fair trial.
Oh, very well. We'll let young Mr. Grace decide.
The things I do for 50 quid.
Well, come on then. Stand up. Let's have a look at you.
It may take longer than you expect. was all that was left over from last year's Snow White stand. I don't know whether I'm meant to be happy, sneezy, or grumpy.
You asked me, you dopey.
Before you speak, I've borrowed it. I borrowed it off a friend of mine who's in a Soho review called Mary Stripmas. See what the girls wear. You shrunk, or are you standing in a hole? Down, Fido.
No, I've seen everything.
I hope not.
Young Mr. Grace will be here in a moment. Where's Mr. Grainger?
Oh, well, I phoned last night, just before he went to his concert, and his wife said he'd put black grease paint all over his face. The parrot had seen him and had a heart attack. So I told her to wish him luck and give the parrot mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Oh, Mr. Grainger. You're amongst friends. He said he's sorry he's late, but he got roped in his fur dustbin in a steel bag.
I've sat up all night trying to get this damn stuff off my face.
Well, didn't you use the remover I gave you?
Yes, I did. It brought me out in big bumps.
Oh, you poor old thing.
Then I went to an all-night chemist.
Couldn't he help you?
No, he just rushed for the telephone, called for an ambulance, and said, Lassa fever.
For heaven's sake, Mr. Grace will be down in a moment. Get the rest of your Father Christmas stuff on, and maybe with the whiskers and a beard he won't notice.
How did the show go?
Oh, I was a riot.
He went to the wrong hall and did two choruses for the National Front.
Well, it's very lucky the old people laughed a lot, because I had a terrible row with my wife before I left. I caught her kissing the parrot.
Quick, into line, everybody. Here comes young Mr. Grace.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Grace.
Neither of you. You're both too shifty-eyed. I'm not paying him 50 quid. He's only half-sized. You see, I don't think I knew you, do I?
Ho, 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 little boy, have I got a surprise for you?
Good morning, Mr. Slocombe. You see, I thought you were very good last week.
You saw my sales figures.
No, I saw a Mary Stripmas.
Grace, I found one.
Ah, yes. Now, I knew it would be a difficult choice, so I sent my secretary out to pick up the first small voice he clapped her eyes on, and he can choose.
Wow, that's what I call a real Father Christmas.
Oh, little boy, have I got a surprise for you?